So here we are on my YouTube video. Let's do this. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you can hear me all right. I hope you can see me all right. I'm not your usual YouTuber. I'm not someone who's done this before endlessly. And I hope you will be kind to me in this video. I hope you will cut me some slack. I promise you the videos will get better. All right. And today, I'm doing this video for a very specific reason. Now, some of you who know me, who have followed my journey with the online world, know about my trajectory, know how I started, know how I reached somewhere, and know how I reached multiple five figures. But for people who don't know me, you're welcome to join me on my Facebook profile. And if you like videos where you get tested business lessons, especially for the online world, which are not just random information, but distilled information, which I have particularly used to scale my business, then make sure you join the community. I'll drop the link in the first comment below, where I am more closely in touch with you. So without any further ado, let's get started. So guys, as you see, the intention with this video, the topic of this video is how my first $1,000 sale changed my life. That's right. You see, for the people who don't know me, I was working in corporate, after the COVID period. It was a very hard time and I had to, work to support my family. And it was very, very taxing for me. For someone who had no experience like that before. I used to work night shifts. I used to work 6 days a week. And the night shifts used to be so gruesome and unforgiving that it took a toll on my body, and I landed myself at the hospital twice. So when such things happen, you want to not stay there endlessly. You want to do something. You want to find another way. And that is when I was searching online to see what can I do where I don't have to work this way just in exchange for money, but where somewhere even my health is better, somewhere where I can thrive, not merely survive. So I was searching online and I come across this challenge. It was an initiation into the online world, and it was an amazing challenge, completely blew my mind, and exactly what I was needing at that point in my life, that inspiration, that hope, that yes, things can get better, even though if they have gone worse. So I come across this challenge and I do it well, and I buy the course and I do my self-learning. That's how it starts. And I get to learn about everything. But it takes me a couple of months to finish this course now. And I learn everything and I start implementing. I do get somewhere, but I don't see massive results, right? So at that point, that is the point when I decide that no, this cannot go on. I don't have endless time. I need to make this work, and I need to make this work fast. So that's when I decide to go for a personal one-on-one mentor for myself, someone who would see what I'm doing, someone who would check my progress and also show me what I'm doing wrong, and also explain to me what I'm doing right so that I can double down on that. And that's only possible when you have a personal mentor in whichever field, right, guys? I'm sure you have experienced it in your life in whatever way, but a personal mentor helps you get there faster. So that's what I did. And I started working with my mentor, and I started to understand what is the high ticket world all about. And I was like, okay, well, let's see, let's get started. But I had a lot of confusion. I had a lot of self-doubt. I'll be honest, I had a lot of self-doubt. I didn't know what's going to happen here. So I thought, who on earth would want to learn from me sitting at this corner of the world in this space? Who on earth would want to learn from me? I don't have thousands and hundreds of thousands of followers online. I don't have a big name, a repute, a book. I don't have things like that. So who on earth would want to learn from someone like me? So that's when my mentor comes in and tells me, no, Ashwin, it is not about whether you have hundreds and thousands of followers or not, whether you have years and decades of experience or not. It is only whether you are able to put yourself out there in front of the right people who need your particular help and support. That is it. If you're able to successfully do that and structure it in a way which favors them, you will have your business up and running. So I was still very hesitant. I was still very doubtful, but I said, all right, I have nothing to lose over here. I mean, my life is already bad. What could possibly go worse? So I took a leap of faith and I got started. And that's how the story begins. So I'm online, I'm on Facebook. I'm trying to put my content out there, trying to share my skills, my knowledge, and I am in front of a group of people who need my help. And what happens is this gentleman from US, he connects with me and he sees that I'm talking about this high ticket thing. It essentially means how you can, in simple words, how you can price and present your services in a way where your clients are happy to pay you high ticket for your service. It is a very skillful thing. It is a craft which requires effort, but it also enables you to charge high ticket. So I was talking about these things and he connects with me and he says that, hey, Ashwin, I'm giving my services for $1,000, but I know I'm doing a lot of work for that amount. Now, he's based in the US, so obviously he knows the amount of work he's doing for $1,000. So he wants to increase it to $2,000. And he says, Ashwin, can you help me? And I know in my heart that I can help him. But still, you have that hesitation, you have that self-doubt. But still, I took the risk of saying, yes, I can help you. And then we got talking and we got working. I understand what his business is all about. What is he doing? And we worked together to design and structure his services in a way where it is now priced at, $2,000. Okay. So now things have moved on for him. And now he's marketing himself well. And he's speaking to his prospect on the line. And I'm here on the other side, just like this, on a screen. And it's 3 a.m. over here. But I am awake because, mind you, I was working night shifts. So that kind of hour was not something new for me. It was not strange. It was familiar. So I was here online and I said that, go ahead. I'm there with you. I'm going to help you close this client. So he gets on a call and he's talking and, they have a good rapport and things go well. And now's the time for him to pitch the price. And he says, now's the time, I'm typing here. I'm like, listen, instead of 2,000, say 3,000. And he's like, what, Ashwin? No, that I can't do that. I mean, I'm not prepared for that. I just want to do 2,000. I'm like, relax. What the service that you're giving, the value of it is way more than $3,000. Trust me and just say the price. I can't do it. Just do it. He takes a moment and he says, it's $3,000. Now, what happens is on the other side, there is a dead air for 4 to 5 seconds. And I'm worried too, at this point. But right after 5 seconds, the person says, all right, sounds good. And, my client is overjoyed and excited. He's like moving his arms and hands and his face is animated. And I'm telling him like, hey, calm down, just do it well and just end the conversation well, like you're supposed to. And so he's gotten a yes, the thing has gone well, the conversation has gone well, and then he hangs up the phone. So when he had his service, it was for $1,000, and instead of 2,000, he has closed it for 3,000. And he says that, Ashwin, this extra 1,000 is solely because of you. I'm going to wire you the money right now into your account. So that's how my online journey begins. And the moment the money reaches my account, I feel like, my God, this is real. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. But when I saw that money come into my account, I'm like, hey, this is real. And that taught me three important things. Number one, it taught me that my service is of value. What I know is valuable to someone as long as I'm able to put myself in the right way in front of the right audience. And that completely changed. The second thing was, when I realized that, hey, if I can earn $1,000, I can actually quit my job. If I can do that, if I can just make one high ticket sale in 1 month, I can actually quit my job. This will give me more leverage. It'll give me more time to myself. And obviously, I'll be more healthy because I'll not be working like, I don't even want to use the word. So that's how it happened. And it made me realize that, hey, if I can just get one high ticket sale a month, I can actually quit my job, which, guys, later on did happen. Point number three, the third thing it made me believe was that selling high ticket as a beginner is absolutely possible. When I was starting out in that research phase, everybody on the internet was saying that you should go for a $40 product, you should go for a $50 product. But I was like, if I'm supposed to sell a $50 product, how many times do I have to sell it? And to how many people to actually reach a number like 1,000? I have to sell it to 20 people. And that seemed impossible. Guys, remember, I was working in a job. I didn't have so much time to invest and find those 20 clients. And well, it's, in my experience, it's easier to find one client than 20, right? So I needed to find a way how I could simplify this process. And that way, which I learned from my mentor, was to have a high ticket offer for your services. Now, guys, high ticket offer is a huge topic, and maybe I will touch upon that in the coming videos. But in a very simplistic way, it is how you package, present, and price your services in a way where your client is happy to pay you a high ticket for your services. Okay, so that's what changed. It made me believe that as a beginner, it is possible to get high ticket clients. So those are the three things that I learned, and it completely changed my life. What happened next is just part of the story. I don't want to go into that now, but that is how I felt, guys. Remember, your first dollar that you make online is a game changer. And for me, it was that $1,000, and that changed my life. It changed my mindset. It changed my belief. In fact, it gave me such hope that, hey, this is real, this is possible. And if I can just double down on this work, my life can get way better. And touch wood, guys, it has. And that is what I wanted to share with you today. It's a very informal video. As you can see, I'm very casual today, but I really wanted to share this thing that it is possible as long as you are able to put yourself out there in the right way in front of your ideal audience and talk about what you know in a compelling way. And if you want to know more about that, like I told you, I've put the link in the first comment below, in the description below. You can join my community, and I share more valuable tips over there, not random stuff, but things which have actually worked for me as a beginner in the online space, and how I have now made a name for myself as a new face in the industry. Thanks very much for being with me on this video, guys. Hope you liked it. Hope you enjoyed it. And there's going to be more coming for you. Until then, take care and God bless you.